Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos of life? Ever felt like the world is against you? Well, you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's a way to remain unshaken no matter what life throws at you? Today, we're diving deep into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism that has empowered countless individuals to face life's challenges with unwavering calmness. We'll uncover the 4 Stoic steps that can transform your life, making you a master of calm in a stormy world. Step number 1. Limit external influences. In a world bombarded with information, distractions are everywhere. News, social media, gossip. They cloud our judgment, pulling us into a whirlwind of emotions. But remember the teachings of the great Stoic philosopher, Epictetus. Is somewhat disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. To truly master calmness, we must first limit these external influences. It's not about shutting out the world, but about choosing what we let in. Filter the noise. Decide what truly matters. By controlling our exposure, we reclaim our power, our focus, and our peace. Think of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who amidst the chaos of ruling an empire, found solace in Stoic principles. He limited the voices that reached him, focusing only on what truly mattered. If he could do it leading the mightiest empire of his time, so can you in your daily life. Limiting external influences isn't about ignorance. It's about clarity. It's about discerning the essential from the trivial. So, ask yourself, what voices are you allowing in? And are they serving or hindering your peace? Step number 2. Take a deep breath and focus on what's in your control. Life is unpredictable. It throws curveballs when we least expect them. But amidst this unpredictability, there's one undeniable truth. We can't control everything. What we can control, however, is our reaction to it. Seneca, another towering figure in Stoicism, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in realities." How profound is that? Most of our anxieties stem from fearing the unknown or dwelling on the uncontrollable. But why waste energy on what's beyond our grasp? Next time you're faced with a challenge, pause. Take a deep breath. Ground yourself in the present moment. Then ask yourself, what's in my control right now? Focus on that. Whether it's your actions, your words, or simply your thoughts, channel your energy there. Imagine being in a stormy sea. You can't calm the waves, but you can learn to navigate them. By focusing on what's in your control, you become the master of your own ship, steering with precision and purpose through life's turbulent waters. Step number 3. Avoid judgments and overthinking. Every situation is neutral until we assign meaning to it. It's our judgments that paint situations as good or bad, fair or unfair. And it's this judgment that often leads us to turmoil. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your own estimate of it. And this, you have the power to revoke at any moment." This essentially tells us that the power to remain calm lies within our perception. We often exacerbate our own distress by overthinking, ruminating, and creating a narrative in our heads that may be far from reality. When we let go of these judgments and take things at face value, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Practically, when faced with a situation, instead of immediately jumping to conclusions, take a step back. View it objectively, without letting emotions cloud your vision. Ask yourself, am I seeing this situation for what it is, or am I projecting my own fears and biases onto it? By avoiding judgments and overthinking, you embrace the true essence of Stoicism. Seeing the world as it is, not as you fear it to be. This clarity brings with it a tranquility that remains undisturbed even amidst chaos. even amidst chaos. Step number 4, reframe the situation. Sometimes, life will present us with challenges that, no matter how hard we try, seem insurmountable. But Stoicism teaches us the power of perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, see them as opportunities. As Epictetus wisely said, if difficulties are things that show up, they are. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, how can I grow from this? What lessons can this teach me? Instead of dwelling on the negative, focus on the potential positives. This is not about being blindly optimistic, but about finding genuine growth opportunities in every challenge. Reframing isn't about denying reality. It's about choosing to see it from a more empowering angle. Remember, every situation has multiple facets. Which one you choose to focus on determines your experience. In embracing this stoic practice, not only do you cultivate calmness, but you also foster resilience. You begin to see challenges not as hurdles, but as stepping stones on your path to growth and mastery. We are at the end of the video. Remember the 4 steps. Step number 1. Step number 2. Take a deep breath and focus on what's in your control. Step number 3. Avoid judgments and overthinking. Step number 4. Reframe the situation. You're now armed with the warrior's mindset. Embrace the fire within you and let nothing stand in your way. Life is a battlefield, and you're the conqueror. Before you go, remember to subscribe for a regular dose of unfiltered motivation. Now, unleash your inner beast and conquer the day.